Good day. Very good day, everyone. I'm Lisa Giroux, your Soulpreneur Success Series coach, and we're talking about our unique energy and how to navigate it. If you're like me and you're introspective, intuitive, and introverted, then a lot of the uh, things that we're witnessing out there in the marketing world tend to overwhelm us. And instead of it being grist for our mill and propelling us forward, it kind of knocks us backwards a bit. And today I was noticing as I've been formulating this system for the last few weeks now and wanting to really become the soulpreneur coach, helping you launch your business that supports your lifestyle and doesn't drain you. I've been really witnessing my overwhelm. Overwhelm tends to be an energy where it just everything just feels like it's too much. Even some of the things that we enjoy, what we enjoyed yesterday, today our energy system may not be able to navigate it as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if we're in the helping service, if we're in the helping industries, we really want to be able to take that time to realign our energy by managing our halt: hungry, anxious, angry, longing, lonely, tired, thirsty. And by navigating the physical landscape, choosing that with our mind, we begin to get right back on track. I remember when I first started coaching, and I would have anxiety before my calls, and it almost felt like dread. It'd be like, oh, why am I doing this? What am I doing? Who am I? All those wonderful questions as the phone is ringing and I'm going to pick up the phone to speak to my wonderful clients. So what I have taken the time to do is to create this process, this series of strategies that we can use to navigate our success every day. And for me, the success number one is peace of mind. All day, every day, I've got to shift into my peace of mind. If I'm feeling overwhelmed, then there's a missing link. Then there is something that is going on in my energetic field that is keeping me from my peace of mind. Because what happens if I begin to teeter in my peace of mind, then that dramatic dialogue begins to go off in my head, and I tend to then crumble. Really crumble. It's much easier to go take a nap. Let's exit, right? Distractions, TV, napping, chronic napping, not the kind of napping that's a power nap that we need to do on an ongoing basis, but the kind of napping that takes us away from the tasks at hand. So the way that I am going to present this series for you is going to mostly be on video and audio because that's the way I communicate the best. And I'm going to share my personal story. I'm going to share my day with you. Hang on one second. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Who could be grumpy with such a sweet boy in their life? So, in developing this series for the soulpreneur, for the persons who feel as if they have a message, who feel a longing, a nudging, a pulling, a pushing, that they really want to serve, but they're not quite sure because we don't process information like everybody else. So when they say, whoever they are, and God bless them, they're awesome, But when they say things like, oh, begin your launch series, I like to shorthand mine. I think about how I process information, and if I'm signing up for something 3 weeks in advance, there's no way I'm going to be in the class. I will just won't. If I sign up today for something that's beginning today or tomorrow, I am super enthusiastic. That's kind of how our attention span works. We have a short attention span with many, many interests. And so we're going to kind of redesign this wonderful marketing model that works for most for those of us who are sensitive in nature. And we're going to be supporting each other in a way that maybe others aren't because they don't quite understand us. So come along, come along, come along, come along. We're strengthening our foundation first. So within our bodyscape, within our landscape, our workscape, our relationshipscape, we're wanting to clear out the distractions. And we're going to create a place where we can develop our peace of mind throughout the day, hydrate our body, move the body, and then get into production, get busy, get inspired, get into our spirit, get aligned with the divine so that we can design this amazing life. And there's more to it than just work, because you and I, we are holistic. We are body, mind, and soul in everything that we do. We can't just be one without the other. It would be like, I don't know. It would not be good. It doesn't work for me. So everything that we're doing is going to be feeding the mind, body, and the soul. We're going to talk about nourishment on all levels. We're going to talk about abundance on all levels. We're going to talk about how to get on our pathway to peace of mind so that we can open up to this purpose, so that we can create prosperity of great health and wonderful work and relationships and fun. And then we're really going to be showcasing each other's work, because we are here. We are integrated and integrating with each other to support each other. We need a support network. And it has to come differently than many other teachings and trainings. I can remember being in several coaching programs and being the outcast. It seemed like it was in school too, where I just wasn't getting it. The information did not compute. So what computes for me is to find our strengths, to celebrate those strengths, do what we love, doing what we love. And when we're feeling that overwhelm, as I was feeling a bit today as I begin this process, I'm going to give you that support framework so that you can return to the task at hand. Whether it's getting up and going for a walk, taking a 10-minute power nap, super hydrating your body, eating some extra protein, meditation. Those are the foundations of this work that we're going to be doing together. So come along as we realign and redesign and reawaken to the truth of who we are as introverts, intuitives, introspective, soulful entrepreneurs who want to get our soul business going. Whether it's coaching or painting or dancing, whatever it is for you, there's a way that we can support this. And I'm excited, so very excited to get this work going. So thanks for being here. I'm wishing you well from here. Mwah. Be safe. Namaste.